Good morning to all of you. Watkins Class of 2020. Parents, grandparents, siblings, relatives, friends. Welcome Watkins faculty, staff, and Watkins trustees. Never let it be said that artists don't find a way. Here we are amidst a global pandemic that threatens to make any celebration a rather solitary affair. That has in fact eliminated most commencements across the country, and we, a small group of artists and artistic champions, find a way. Finding a way may well be our most indispensable gift to ourselves and to one another, both in art and in life. Obstacles in both, after all, are inevitable. Complications, barriers, rejection. But artists seem uniquely gifted with that instinct for finding a way. I'm hard-pressed to think of another quality more essential in our time, and yet rare within it. Of course, it's in the DNA of this place. Samuel Watkins' story is defined by burden and tenacity, and ultimately triumph. Throughout his life, a longing nagged at him. What might have been had he had a formative education? That question consumed him really all the way into later life, when he decided to do something about it, to find a way about it. What he settled on was to provide a launch pad to those who needed it most. I particularly admire the sentiment by Samuel Watkins on the founding of the Watkins Institute, as it was called then. The institute, he wrote, is intended for individuals who grow dissatisfied with the endless ways of squandering time, who wish to sharpen their thinking power, who struggle to escape an intellectual rut, train to attain vocational competence, and recognize education as the avenue to enriched living. He called Watkins a monument to discontent, for how it stood for those who, by choosing education, refused predetermined lives. Today, you join a long line of launched individuals who, in Watkins' 135 years, have included immigrants in the early 20th century, soldiers after world wars, women as they joined the workforce, all told, more than 350,000 people. What's a pandemic next to this? What's a tornado? No one would deny that we've been through a lot this year. But alongside this, there's another thing that can't be denied. And it is found as much in the history here as it is in all of you out there. And here it is. We find a way. We find a way to think, to create, to make, to design and to film and to draw, to paint and sculpt and photograph, to brave as artists the depths most people would avoid, and to take them by the hand and lead them into those depths too. And then, most importantly, to lead them back out. You are what Samuel Watkins longed for. And just as we have been Watkins here, we will find a way to be Watkins anywhere. Whatever the burden, we'll meet it with tenacity. Whatever the setback, we'll circle around it. To wayfinders, what at first seems to be true is usually what we know right away needn't be true. Endings, for example, finish lines, what are they to us but the start of new ambitions? This morning, I welcome all of you here, not the here of this place or your place, or this moment, or even this time, but the in here that your Watkins education has given you.
An anonymous donor established the Samuel Watkins Award for Excellence. This is a $1,000 cash award for a graduating senior who has achieved exceptional distinction in his or her discipline. In 1885, Samuel Watkins gave his property and funds to found a school for the purpose of useful education. Today, Watkins continues that legacy, believing that art is universal, design changes the world, and education assures the culture of humankind. The 2020 Samuel Watkins Award for Excellence is given to the graduating senior who has achieved the highest cumulative grade point average. Please join me in recognizing this extraordinary achievement of Natalie Briscoe.
We present our honorary degree today to someone who has been instrumental and influential to the Watkins community. He has focused on our safety and security and kept things running. Always helpful, reliable, kind, generous, and wise, he has enhanced the beauty of our campus with his unconditional care and his award-winning daffodils. He was hired in 2011, though his connection to Watkins began nearly 20 years ago. 2 of his children are alumni, as is his son-in-law, and today he joins them in that proud distinction. It is my honor to present a Bachelor of Fine Arts from Watkins College of Art to Martin Dillingham.
Watkins faculty, adjuncts, and staff were asked for comments and advice to the class of 2020. Today's commencement address is a collaborative effort for those who worked alongside you during your time at Watkins. Watkins has been an important growing season for your artistry. Now it ends so that you can begin being that artist. Set goals so that you can continue to grow throughout your career and life. We've lived through a lot of history together in a very short time, and we got a crash course in standing up for ourselves. Remember that speaking up for yourself, your community, and your beliefs are not scary. It's necessary. Use the lessons you've learned and your art to assert your voice in the world. You have already proven just how strong you are. We will be listening for you. Having made it through your college career and 2020 so far, you are exceedingly well prepared for life, including the life of an artist. It's not an easy path, but following its unmarked trail will be rewarding if you trust your inner compass. And always remember, your guides are here for you should you ever lose your way or want to share a simple or remarkable discovery. Your relationship with your art practice may change over time. It may start to look different and maybe even unrecognizable at times. Greet this evolution with curiosity. Y'all are in a long-term relationship with art and inquiry. Give it space and go with it. You know how to look at things closely, analyze, critique, and hold space for different opinions. Go be these types of citizens in the world and listen with respect. You will carry these experiences with you for the rest of your lives. Make good use of it and let it serve you. Continue to make cool stuff and enjoy each day. You are all a part of something special, unheard of, offbeat, and different. You are a community with each other, with faculty and staff, and with alumni. Welcome to the gang that will always be Watkins College of Art alumni. The cost of not following your heart is spending your life you wish you had, so be willing to embrace wonder, to experience the unexpected, and to go in unknown directions. Go confidently on the path to your dreams. Don't give up. Don't underestimate your strength and ability. You have proven yourself successful even against tremendous odds. Success can be measured in many ways, so continue to commit to the things that you love. Don't ever let go of what makes you unique as artists and human beings. You were born with your integrity. Protect it and hold it close to your heart. Be the person that people always trust and believe. Ask for help. Lead through and from your heart. Always say thank you. Be open to change. Ask a lot of questions. Say no. Also say yes. Sometimes there isn't a right time to do something you've been putting off. Show up for yourselves, even if, and perhaps especially if others aren't. Continue to learn. How you tell stories are constantly changing. Always have a backup plan. When one way of doing something isn't working, search for an alternative. Stay curious and stay strong. Ask the hard questions. Know your worth. Stand back and get the full picture. Never forget what amazing creative people you are. You have a voice that is uniquely yours, so use it. You have learned many lessons as an artist and as a human being during your time here. I would like to share what you have taught us, the Watkins faculty and staff. For many of us, Watkins was the first time in our lives we felt like we had found our home, and that feeling has never left. We hope that each of you know that in Watkins you have a home and a family that cares for you and believes in you and will always be there for you. It has been our privilege to work with you and to get to know you. Thank you for all your hard work, your curiosity, your enthusiasm, your honesty, and your friendship. Because of you, we were able to not just be a teacher, but Watkins teachers. Thank each of you for teaching us love and acceptance of people no matter who they are. We are so proud of you and the amazing work you've created and all that you've accomplished. You are each so uniquely talented that we can't wait to see how your future takes shape. It has been an honor to even be a small part of your journey. We wish you much success and happiness in your careers and in your lives. You have inspired us and will always be in our hearts. We are so grateful to have worked with such creative, curious, and kind individuals. You have much to share with the world. We know that you are going to rock whatever is next. It's been the great privilege of our lives to have worked with each of you along your way to becoming that next thing, that thing that you want to be. You are all amazing right now, and always remember and celebrate that this is you becoming. We trust you, believe in you, and are honored to have worked with you. In the end, art and kindness are all that matter. Please stay in touch. We are giving you your diploma today. I mean, not literally, but you get it. But never forget this. No one gave you your college education. You claimed it, and you earned it. No one can take it away from you. It's proof to the rest of society that you are capable, resourceful, that you can adapt, that you can deal with stress, and perhaps most importantly, that you know that there is much more to learn. Go forth and continue to claim your education. I would like to end this address the same way I end a yoga class. The light in me acknowledges, adores, and admires the light in each of you. Namaste and congratulations.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of Watkins College of Art, in accordance with established policies, I am privileged to present to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree and the Bachelor of Art degree. The Board of Trustees of Watkins College of Art, by virtue of the authority vested in the state of Tennessee, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of the college, confers upon these candidates Bachelor of Fine Arts and Bachelor of Arts rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining.
Tiffany Abreu, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film, magna cum laude. Riley Barling, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film, cum laude. Morgan Demirotsky, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film. Larissa Goulet Ford, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film.
Lucas Cole Hames, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film. Charles Fisher Jones, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film. Olivia Kenny, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film. Charles Brent Lindsay, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film.
Casey Matthew McDonald, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film, magna cum laude. Nico Oberly, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film, cum laude. Skylar Rabin, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film. Nathan Ryan Roy, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film.
Jalen Wallace, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film. Chayton Whaley, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film, magna cum laude. Rachel Ann Williams, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film. Joshua Winters, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film.
Kaylin Baudier, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Fine Art. Abby Cox, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Fine Art. Kevin Leland Dietz, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Fine Art, magna cum laude.
Rose Taylor Mary McLean, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Fine Art. Abigail Skojic, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Fine Art, cum laude. Rosemary Solomon, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Fine Art. Rafer White, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Fine Art.
Melanie Bon Lissavong, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Graphic Design. Natalie Briscoe, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Graphic Design, summa cum laude. Charlie W. Carolina, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Graphic Design. Kristen D. Clark, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Graphic Design. Sawyer Luke Gilpin, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Graphic Design.
Catherine Van Heusen Hansen, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Graphic Design, magna cum laude. Abraham Laura, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Graphic Design. Gilberto Marquez, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Graphic Design. Miranda Singleton, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Graphic Design. Anna Suetoy, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Graphic Design. Clayton Weber, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Graphic Design with a concentration in web design.
Justice Montana Kaylin Lacey, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Illustration, cum laude. Maria Sol Mancini, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Illustration. Sarah Catherine Parker, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Illustration, magna cum laude. Jonathan Jamal Tyler, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Illustration. Tara Elaine Walton, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Illustration, summa cum laude.
Miranda Lee Garza, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Interior Design. Meredith Ann Luton, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Interior Design and magna cum laude.
Caitlin Ackerman,
Bachelor of Fine Arts, Photography.
David Edrew Cyprus, Bachelor of Arts in Art. Megan Gillespie, Bachelor of Arts in Art.
Graduation is a time for celebration and tradition, but we live in a new era. Participate in the traditions you would like to, but create your own and forge ahead. Graduates, please stand and face the audience. Everyone, please recognize the 2020 graduates of Watkins College of Art. Good luck!
For those of you that don't know me, I am Sam Angel. I have been at Watkins for 15 years in a few different capacities. First, a student, then an alumna, a staff member, a community education teacher, and the Watkins photographer. Graduates of 2020, while I do not get the pleasure of photographing your commencement this year, I do have the honor of leaving you with a few last words. Transitioning from the classroom into the real world is a major change. It is shocking, exciting, scary. You're moving on from a community, your mentors, and jumping into the unknown. You will fail. Yes, I said it. You will. You will also succeed. Don't be afraid. Remember where you came from, a small, scrappy, liberal arts college filled with incredible people, ones who challenge the norms and advocate for the other. Artists who ask the hard questions, who are willing to be vulnerable, who expose injustice, who seek to inspire and to transform the world, no matter how big or small. As you take your next steps, here are some things I hope you take with you from your time at Watkins College. I hope that when necessary, you remember Brady Hastings' poker face, and that you put those skills to good use. I hope you have the energy of Carla, the work ethic of Robert Scobie. I hope you take Val's passion, Richard's grit and demand, and Steve's relentlessness. I hope that you take Dwayne Breeding's kindness and sweet nature, Denise's forthright, Tracy Johnson's spunk and vigor. I hope you always smile as big as Regina and take walks often like Lyle. I hope that you always hold space for others, attempt to stay grounded, and ask Christy Hargrove's favorite question, why? I hope that you dive so deep into a subject matter that you become the master of it like Tom Williams. I hope that you continue to have a sense of play, let go, and experiment like Terry Thacker. I hope that you stay present and are as dedicated to your work as Moses Williams. I hope that you're always thoughtful, reliable, and maintain beauty and integrity like Martin's standard for all of us. I hope that when you are thrown into a hard situation, you stand up, show up, and are as dedicated as Liz. I hope that you are quick to MacGyver a rig out of your surrounding materials like Lauren Hood. I hope that you treat each person with kindness and respect in the way of Cheryl Gully. Have the elegance of Marcia Knight. I hope that when you fail, you can sit with yourself and have the hardiness of Barbara Yance. I hope that you take the integrity and grace of Judith Sweeney O'Brien. I hope you take the humbleness and humor of Silver Fox Dan Bronner. I hope you go to bat for your people the way that Robin Paris advocates for her students. I hope that you take the heart and the empathy of Carrie Beth Miller. I have not listed every professor, every adjunct, nor every staff member, the IT department, the maintenance staff, the library staff, all who have built and hold this place together. Because the truth is, I could go on and on and on with the love and kindness and commitment of every single person who has walked alongside you during your time here at Watkins. So many amazing people have been and are a part of this community. Most of all, I hope that you take your voice, the one that you have honed in and practiced during your time here. I hope that you believe in yourself, in your vision, and your work. I hope that when life is overwhelming, you remember the first steps of a critique that you learned so early on in Foundations or the core program. To stop and simply name what is in front of you. Address it. Use your skills as a professional artist to articulate what is working and what isn't. Devise a plan and move forward. Do not give up. I hope that you continue to take risk. You had the audacity to pursue an arts education, and even bolder, to become a professional artist. There is something special about Watkins College and why you chose it. For each person belonging to this community, it may be something different. For me, in my time here, it has been home, it has been family, it has been a space for inclusivity and the others of society. That inclusivity, the safety to make and express yourself, does not exist entirely only between these walls. It exists within us because we are what makes Watkins College. You are a special graduating class. Together, we are all leaving Watkins as we know it. We are in this transition with you. Graduates, on behalf of all the Watkins alumni, welcome to the Alumni Club. Congratulations. We are so very proud of you. You are all badasses. We look forward to discussing what you are working on. I hope to see you soon.
And because this is how we roll at Watkins College of Art, a little something extra. I'll go extra. And a little surprise for Carrie Beth Miller. We want you all to know how much we dearly love and admire this woman. Our friend, mentor, colleague, and an essential and present leader throughout a very, very difficult year. She is the respected chair and beloved professor in the general education department and was wisely promoted to assistant vice president of academic affairs, then interim vice president of academic affairs, which we all know means she was the freaking dean, as well as merger coordinator. Carrie Beth is the real deal. She works hard. She's fun to be around. And we all know she cares for us, students, faculty, and staff. Because of her actions, she has performed all of these essential roles and more during the most turbulent year in the history of Watkins. And we've been around for a minute, since 1885 to be exact, all while leading essential weekly yoga classes for everyone. We go to her for answers she provides, and she actually says out loud those kind words of encouragement that aren't required. But decent human beings say those words, out loud. Our Carrie Beth has led us through these extraordinarily heartbreaking, difficult, and dangerous times with intelligence and grace, humility, charm, and even humor. The merger, tornadoes, power outages, and a deadly serious global pandemic. Thank goodness for a friend at the helm, a friend indeed. So I'm very proud to offer up a memento of sorts, a bit of visual communication, art, a visual manifestation of what Carrie Beth Miller means to us by way of a commissioned handmade banner by Watkins alumna Shelby Rodifer. Long live Carrie Beth Miller, our president of Watkins.
I now declare these proceedings closed. Congratulations to the class of 2020.